Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Ismirza bin Muhammad Nazri from ED24838A. Would like to present my assignment 1, which is about classroom management issues. Here, the topic that I will present is burnout among early childhood education teachers. Next, so, what is the meaning of teachers' burnout? Burnout among teachers is a state of chronic physical and emotional exhaustion, often accompanied by feelings of cynicism and detachment from work. It is a response to prolonged exposure to stress out and overwhelming work related demands. Teachers' burnout can manifest in various ways and impacts both personal well-being and professional effectiveness. The concept of burnout is widely studied in the field of education and it's recognized as a significant issue that affects the overall quality of teaching and learning. There are three components of burnouts among teachers. So the first one is emotional exhaustions, which is teachers experiences emotional exhaustion, feels drained and depleted of emotional resources. They may find it challenging to cope with the emotional demands of their job, leading to feelings of fatigue and being overwhelmed. Number two, depersonalization, or we call it as cynicism. It refers to the development of negative and cynical attitudes towards students, colleagues, and the teaching profession itself. Teachers experiencing depersonalization may distance themselves emotionally from their students and exhibit a lack of empathy. So number three is reduced personal accomplishment, which is reduced personal accomplishment is characterized by a decline in a teacher's sense of competence and successful achievement in their work. Teachers may feel less effective in their roles, experiencing self-doubt and a diminished sense of achievement. Next, there are two factors that leads to teachers burnout. The first one is internal factors and the second one is external factors. All right, for internal factors, some teachers may contribute to the lack of support and experiences. Less support from administrators, colleagues, or the broader educational system can leave teachers feeling isolated and overwhelmed. Next, lack of recognition. Teachers who feel undervalued or unappreciated for their efforts may experience a decline in motivation and job satisfaction. Next, for external factors, teachers may face a workload which means they have excessive work demands, such as large class sizes, administrative responsibilities, and long working hours. It can contribute to burnout too. So the next one is student behavior issues. Dealing with challenging student behavior and disciplinary problems can be emotionally draining for teachers. And last but not least is the teacher's relationship with the management, school, and colleagues, students, and also parents. Next slide. We have the impacts of burnout teachers. So, teachers' burnouts can have far reaching impacts on teachers, students, and the broader community. The consequences of burnout extend beyond the individual teacher and can affect the overall educational environment and societal well being. Impacts on teachers first is job satisfaction and retention. Burnout diminishes job satisfaction, making teachers more likely to consider leaving the profession. Yes, this turnover can result in a loss of experienced educator and disrupt the stability of schools. The quality of teaching, burnout teachers may the quality. The second one is the quality of teaching. Burnout teachers may struggle to maintain high quality teaching practices, reduce enthusiasm and energy can lead to a decline in effective instructional strategies and the learning and the overall quality of the learning experiences for students. For me, the most impacts are on the students, such their relationship with the teachers, especially. Burnout can strain the quality of relationship between teachers and also students. A teacher who is emotionally exhausted may struggle to provide the necessary support and encouragement to students. Then it may affect your educational outcomes. Yes, as well. Teacher burnout can negatively impact student achievement and learning outcomes. A burnout teachers may have difficulty in maintaining an engaging and supportive learning environment. Most likely happen nowadays is behavioral issues, where students may be more likely to exhibit behavioral problems in classroom where teachers are burnt out. The lack of a positive and structured learning environment can contribute to disruptions and disciplinary issues. There are also impacts on community, such the first point is educational quality. The overall quality of education within a community can be compromised if a significant number of teachers are experiencing burnout. This can contribute to lower academic achievement and less competitive workforce. Last but not least is social well-being, which is the social fabric of a community can be affected as students who experience suboptimal educational environments may face like challenges in their personal and professional lives. This in turn can impact the overall well-being and cohesion of the community. So here is the example of teachers burnouts. As you can see, there are three pictures which has stressful teachers and also the depressed teacher, and the third one is the signs of teachers burnout. Next, these are the analysis of teachers level burnout in Samarahan and Kuching, Sarawak. Here I attach the article also from the International Journal of Education, which show the analysis of the level burnout, and counseling shows that analysis of teachers burnout level in Samarahan and Kuching, Sarawak. So, all the problems must have the solution, right? So, there are, I list three main strategies that we should follow to encounter the problems. For individual strategies, especially for teachers, for individual teachers, I suggest make a self-care practices and work-life balance. It will encourage teachers to prioritize self-care, including regular exercise, sufficient sleep, and activities that promote relaxation and stress relief. Next, professional development. Professional development should be applied to all teachers. It will provide opportunities for ongoing professional development to keep teachers engaged and motivated. These can include workshops, conferences, and training sessions. And the third and last option is time management skills. Offer training in effective time management to help teachers prioritize tasks and manage their workload more efficiently. Next, we have organizational strategies at the school level. So, create a positive environment for learning. We as a teacher can cope effectively with overlapping situation. By this way, it can improve our teacher mental health and make students stay behave as well. Next, teacher management style. There are three components, which is authoritative, authoritarian, and permissive. Make sure to get know your students first before do these styles. It will make the students' behavioral issue becomes better, create opportunities for teachers to collaborate in professional learning communities, allowing them to share experiences, insights, and also strategies. Next, um, Next, we have a systematic strategies, which, for me, in my opinion, is the policy should be changes, which can be advocate for policies that promote reasonable workloads, address class size issues, and provide necessary resources to support teachers in their roles. Next, student behavioral management programs. Implement effective student behavior management programs to address disciplinary issues, reducing stress for teachers. Lastly, flexibility in teaching methods. Encourage flexibility in teaching methods to allow teachers to adapt to the needs of their students and their own teaching style. Next is uh, the findings of the study have a profound impact impact on various stakeholders in these conclusions will directly or indirectly involve in education. Although the level of burnout among the early childhood education teachers in our country is relatively low, allowing continuous phenomena that contribute to burnout without intervention can have negative consequences on teachers, evident through effects on their emotions, physical well being, health, social life, and career. Therefore, addressing burnout among early childhood education teachers requires collaboration from multiple parties, including the ministry, schools, and the teachers themselves, to enhance and elevate the quality of early. So I think that's all for my topic. Here is I attach the references that I take from the book, journal, video, YouTube, and also from the article. So that's all from me. Thank you, everyone.